and basically, you know, have a really awesome video about the trip when we get back. But yeah, we're gonna be getting up at the, not even the crack of dawn. It's not gonna be dawn. There's no dawn was invited to when we were waking up.
Small contribution for your Seattle trip, Mukluk Snail.
Yo, thank you, Notice there. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude, everyone's been so nice and stuff like that. Like, I can't wait to get out there and like, do this. But, yeah, tomorrow morning is gonna suck. Like, just... I haven't even gone yet, but this is definitely the kind of thing I would love to be able to do again in the future. But it is a costly trip. I will say the stress that we're having to try to pack everything into day one is gotten really high, and it's like, I kinda, if I could go back, I would have spent a little extra to add one more day, because getting there a couple of hours before the event starts, like, probably should have just forked out the money to add another day. You're never going to see everything at PAX, even if you're there for more time. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant just having another day to get there and rest and stuff. Stop the blood pulse complete. Okay, that is indeed how to do it. We were right. Okay, make a Lord Destroyer. Man, gonna be channeling power now? Yeah. Gonna try to sleep as much as I can on the plane, but, you know, planes aren't exactly known for comfort unless it's, like, specially built for that, which, you know, that's not what we're flying on.
For the dark gods.
Let's see.
There's never enough time. DragonCon basically starts on Wednesday these days, runs 24/7 through Monday afternoon, and you'll still somehow not have enough hours.
I'm not even talking about, like, hours to see everything at the fun places. I'm talking about hours to acclimate to jet lag, you know? Because, like, I mean, we're gonna land there. One thing that I'm a little concerned with is we got invited to something pretty cool. I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but it's earlier than the hotel's check-in time. So I'm not even sure if I can drop off my bags in the room and, like, take a shower before I go to the first event I've been invited to. So it's like, oh man, okay. So we called them and said and asked, like, hey, can we do an early check-in? And they're like, we do have early check-ins, but they're first come, first serve. And I was like, okay, can we, you know, what if we need to drop off our bags? So, like, you could drop them off at the front desk. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, we got a Lord Destroyer for the first time. What do you have? Possess enemy vehicle. Stasis field. Freeze something in time. Frozen units are immune to most attacks, but vehicles can be possessed. Okay. He has less health than the destroyers. You would think Lord Destroyer would be sturdier than destroyers? Keep an eye on your bags all the time when you fly. Oh yeah, of course. I've flown in the past many times. Like when I was growing up, my dad went on a lot of business trips and would take me and my mom with him, and it would be a vacation for me and mom, but it would be, you know, business for dad. So I have flown a lot of times in my life. I haven't flown though in over 10 years, and it'll be the first time Gabe's ever flown. So we did a few things to get ready. We did all the usual stuff, but like also, when I was a kid, I used to get motion sickness a lot. And I have no idea if Gabe is prone to that. And so asked Anna, and she did, to pick up the medication that worked for me when I was a kid, which was Dramamine. So we've got that, just in case he discovers that he can get motion sick. Okay, apparently Possess Vehicle has a really long cast time. Let's try that. Okay, and then Possess Vehicle. Oh, wait. Okay, so I lost the guy. Okay, so it's like a Banshee in Warcraft 3. I lost the dude to take control of the other unit. I wonder if this Chaos Predator dies, do I get the other guy back?
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Speaking of, do side quests not help with tickets to public events and booking, etc.? Oh yeah, they can absolutely help. I will say they are, I don't think any of them are going to be at the Seattle thing. But, like, for example, I know a lot of people at side quests are going to be at Gamescom. Which, that's pretty far. That's pretty far for me. There's a base down there. Okay, let's go get that. I wonder if this Predator was an upgrade from the thing I sacrificed to get it. I don't know. Alright, I'm guessing the finale is up here. This ramp with the torches on either side, I don't know, it just looks finale-ish. Oh, what's over here? Alright, you guys go kill that, then come back. Monk, you said Banshee, and I thought of the vehicles from Halo first before you said Warcraft 3. Remember, I haven't played Halo yet. Despite Nog's best efforts. No, Banshees in Warcraft 3, when they would, like, possess an enemy unit, they would, like, dive into the unit and control it, and you'd lose the Banshee, gain the unit. This thing started rebuilding the moment I walked away. Oh, I still haven't tried using this guy's big move. Alright, if I get an opportunity up here, I should try that. Alright, let's see. He's got 4,600 health. Alright, Essence of the Nightbringer. What? Bro! No, he's not invisible. 15,000 HP up to 400 damage. Dang, he looks cool. Everybody just A move in, just go crazy. Dang, he looks really cool. Dude, he has not taken 1 point of damage. You got like God armor or something? Nightbringer's immune to damage. Okay. Oh, he just threw those guys. Alright, it just wore off him still, though. Alright, I need to start replenishing some of these guys. That's it, that's all I can do. The little red ring, I know if the, what is it, the pariahs hit someone, they're permanently debuffed as long as those pariahs are alive. I wonder if that red ring around them is the pariah debuff symbol. Uh-oh. Where are these guys? Oh, they're dead. I don't know where that unit was, but he died. Warp portal. There are many hit point bars to this thing. I tried mass res, and it did go on cooldown, but I guess it can go on cooldown even if you're not in range of anything to mass res. Kind of a cool effect having many different hit point bars for the portal and like different chunks of it. The way these guys are running up, there's probably another barracks or something down there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. This guy will not move. He's not moving. He's like, no, I'm good. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, I think we got the last piece. We beat a capital.
They reject the word of chaos, my lord. The faithful here are not strong enough. It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone. No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
He starts shooting him? Is that supposed to be corn? Or just a servant of corn?
Is reserved for those who may redeem themselves. No. No! You will have no such chance.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He's like, no, 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 I'm not going back to the Basilica of Torment. And he goes, fear not, that's for those who could redeem themselves.
In the most ancient of Eldar
Wow.
myth cycles, there are tales of the Necron's bloodthirsty deities clashing with the powers of the Warp. Thus, the Necron assault on the Chaos Stronghold was something of a reenactment of that prehistoric war. The merciless wave of the material Necrons clashing with the
was a
unbridled
demon
madness
prince.
of the immaterial.
Also, the Chaos in this campaign don't serve corn
Despite black
specifically.
sorceries and the rage of foul demons, even the traitor space marines.
Makes sense, when they
could
were
not
opening the portal,
stop
they
unending
referenced
tide
Tzeentch,
of
Korn,
Necrons.
Slanesh, and
The
Nurgle, all
Nightbringer
four. I heard all
servants
four named
remained in Deimos for some time after their victory, seemingly focused on purging the very soil there, which had been tainted by the power of the Warp. Necron Goss weaponry atomized every last Chaos temple and artifact left. not to mention all the corpses and the unfortunates who survived the initial attack. By the time the Necrons moved to their next target, the peninsula had become a scorched desert of ash and dust.
War gear awarded for a 3-to-1 kill ratio. Oh, cool. Chaos race defeated. Increased damage and health. Increases speed. Reduce damage from ranged. Increase health and morale. Reveals infiltrated units. Increase health. Upgrades ranged attacks. He's mostly about melee. Increase melee damage and morale loss. Look at the death mask. Reveals infiltrated units and increases health. Yeah, I saw it. I like the idea of increasing his speed. I'm gonna take the Shroud. Okay. Now, if they attack here and destroy that, do I lose, or do they have to destroy every last one of my provinces? Because when I attacked that Chaos guy, it was his capital, but it was his last province, so I'm not sure which of those is the reason he's gone. Capital, I think.
Will crush them. In Tau, I am strong.
Crit Pariah Squad. This plus 75, is that plus 75 per turn, or just like... Oh wait, oh, a tooltip came up after the mouse had been there for a few seconds while I was in the middle of asking. There's the answer to my question. So you get that every turn. Okay. Alright. You get a defensive battle. If you lose that battle, you lose campaign. Gotcha. But if I'm defending, I assume I get a massive base, like how they had a big base. I better. Alright. We're gonna keep those guys at home. And you are going to run out there and look for them. Especially with your new speedy cape. Oh, they can't go across that area there. Okay, then go get that. Your enemy has grabbed a relic. Do I know where they did that? I can see the relics on the map at least. It's been a while, but when defending, I think you get most of the stuff you previously built there. Yeah, but if I'm defending my capital, like, that's at the starter zone, and I've never fought there. Like, we started there and then moved out of that spot. Okay, I guess it had to be this relic down here that they were at. Or the one in the dead center. Summoning core. Okay, it had to be this one. Where's the... Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, that might be right below me. Alright, just harassing them with my lord now. Now he's got regen, bonus health, and bonus speed, so he should be able to just make an absolute nuisance out of himself. Okay, that's done. There's a few dudes coming over. Alright, let's start... Let's see. Make a couple more of these. I think they're doing okay out here. Necron Lord is busting up Tactica control right now. I think that's a commissar unit. Okay.
Forward, you dogs, to victory!
Okay. Yeah, this guy is still 99% health because I took the regen and all that. So yeah, he's just in here he's just in here being an annoyance. I love it. Alright, let's do upgrade the monolith. And upgrade the boys. Nope, can't afford to upgrade the boys. Have to upgrade the boys in a bit. Giant says, nope, you won't. It's like a regular defense. Oh, okay. So, I think that was in reference to when I said, I hope I get a big base. Okay. So the flayed ones, you can deploy, like, across the map. Is there any other units like that? I don't think I've noticed any others that let me, you know, do it like that. Like the long-range deploy thing. Terminators? Okay, alright, yeah. Alright, rephrase. Necron units. Terminators were the Space Marines, and you're right. I do remember that. They were like in drop pods. I'm doing this all wrong. All I have to do is take out the main thing, right? Beyond that, the more stuff I get, the better this map is for the next time. Alright, everyone just focus that down, and then I just keep building for in case we have to play this map again. Upgrade lots of stuff. It's funny watching their Adeptus Mechanicus charge at me with a pistol. Get off of my lawn! My favorite opening for Necron is a turret outside their base. Wait, what? Wait, I thought the turrets had to be, like, within a certain radius of the other... Wait, what? Did those have to be in a radius? You can build turrets outside the build radius? What? Okay. Why does it even show the build radius if it doesn't matter? Okay. Huh. Well, today I learned. I did not know you could do that. There we go. Snipe. Crypt Pariah Squad. War gear awarded for 5 conquests. I guess we'll get the Sea Invisible stuff. It'll be useless most of the time, but incredibly useful on, like, a rare occurrence. Should I go for the orcs? Or for these guys? That's the thing that lets you basically take 2 turns per turn. But when I tried to take it early, I got wiped out. I could maybe try that again. When I use reinforce, is that just for this area or for, like, my moving army? Does anybody know how that works?
The Cadra will crush them. Fall back, fall back.
It's for that area.